Big things are happening at Iowa Speedway this weekend, and one of the most talked about prospects in the Richard Childress Racing pipeline is about to get his shot on one of NASCAR's national tours. If you've been keeping an eye on the super late model scene, this name is about to get a whole lot bigger. And hey, real quick, if you are a true NASCAR fan like me, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. NASCAR Nation news is just getting started. We are pushing for our next subscriber milestone, and it's all about real talk from fans who live this sport every week. All right, let's get into it. So here's the headline. Carson Brown, an 18-year-old prospect under the Richard Childress Racing development program, is set to make his NASCAR O'Reilly Series debut this Saturday. That's a big step. The O'Reilly Series is NASCAR's second-level national tour, and for a young driver, getting a shot there means the sport is starting to take real notice. He'll be behind the wheel of the number 32 car for Jordan Anderson Racing. And the car itself will carry the colors of Distributor Wire Cable, which is an RCR partner. So this isn't just a one-off opportunity, there's real backing behind this run. Now let's talk about why Carson Brown is someone worth paying attention to. Right now, he's the points leader in the ASA Stars National Super Late Model Tour Championship. This season, in 6 starts, he's picked up 4 wins and 2 second-place finishes. Think about that for a second. 4 wins out of 6 races, that's not a guy just showing up, that's a guy dominating. But it doesn't stop there. Brown also has wins in ARCA and Trans-Am on his resume. And on top of that, he's competed for a win in the Cars Late Model Stock Tour with Lee Pulliam Performance. So across multiple series and multiple styles of racing, this kid has already shown he can run up front. To get ready for this Iowa debut, Brown recently turned acclimation laps in the Nopes car at North Wilkesboro, and that experience gave him his first real feel for what this next level is going to be like. Here's what he told motorsport.com about that test. He said it was, quote, "definitely a lot different." He talked about how the brake pressure felt different and the torque behind it. He also mentioned it was his first time driving on the repave at North Wilkesboro and that it was really cool getting to experience that track. He said he actually got to race on the old pavement too, which he pointed out isn't something a lot of people get to say they've done. And in his own words, he said he tried not to take that for granted and instead tried to learn as much as possible heading into this next step. That's a mature mindset for an 18-year-old. Treating every lap as a learning opportunity rather than just going through the motions. One more piece of prep before the big day. Brown will also compete in the ARCA race on Friday, right before his O'Reilly Series debut. So it's a full weekend of racing, leading right into this moment for him. Now let's get into what Jordan Anderson Racing had to say about bringing Brown on board. In a press release, team owner Jordan Anderson talked about watching Carson's progression over the years, going all the way back to when he was racing dirt late models and then making the transition into asphalt super late models. Anderson said it's been impressive watching how quickly Brown has adapted everywhere he's gone, whether that's been late models, road racing, or ARCA. He said Brown continues to step into new situations, learn quickly, and perform at a high level. Anderson also pointed out something specific. He said Carson has never appeared overwhelmed by the moment. He described Brown as carrying himself with a level of confidence and maturity that's rare for someone his age. But Anderson also noted that Brown understands success comes from being prepared and working well with the people around him. And in Anderson's words, Brown has earned this opportunity for his results and the way he's handled each step of his career. Anderson said he feels confident Carson is ready for this next challenge, adding that Iowa will be another step up in competition, but that he believes Brown has the talent, mindset, and experience to make the most of it. He also said the team is proud to give Brown his series debut with them and grateful to Distributor Wire Cable, Chevrolet, and RCR for helping bring this opportunity together. So let's recap real quick. 4 wins in 6 starts this season, championship leader in super late models, wins in ARCA and Trans-Am, and now an O'Reilly Series debut at Iowa Speedway backed by RCR. That's a resume that speaks for itself. So here's my question for you guys. After everything Carson Brown has showed across these different series, do you think he's ready to make an immediate impact at the O'Reilly Series level? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And as always, if you enjoyed this one, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and join the NASCAR Nation news family. We'll see you in the next one.